Hello and welcome, this is your host, Mr. Pioka102. This is my third time doing this commentary. Let's go. So this is some Counter-Strike Go gameplay on the Xbox. This is one of the few times I'm actually going to be talking about what's going on, because you guys have eyes. But I do get disconnected towards the end. I probably would have lost if I wouldn't have got disconnected, so Xbox, my connections kind of saved my game, my bad connection, so that's why I'm using it. It's nothing special. I just didn't want to put up Boarderlands 2 because my take on this commentary is a bit negative, and I don't think it would really support my points. So I'm going to be talking about Borderlands 2 hype, and if you've been living under a rock, hype is general excitement for something, so that's why I'm going to use the word. So you might hear it a lot during this commentary. If you didn't know, that's what it means. So, Borderlands 2 was released within a week. Yeah, about that. I think it was Tuesday. And today is Saturday, so not very long ago, a couple days in between, and I've actually bought the game on release date, didn't play it all throughout that, and put it in for the first time Saturday. And I do consider myself a big gamer, and I'm pretty surprised that I went a couple days without playing this, but I had other stuff to do. So what I wanted to talk about was how everyone's kind of excited for the game, or how YouTube is going about, I guess, posting with the game. And my personal opinion on Borderlands 2 is I was never really pumped for the release date, and I guess that's probably why I didn't play it for 5 days after I bought it, or however many days. And I was really not excited for its release date for really just one main reason, and that was how YouTube is going to be posting. And I'm using YouTube as a very broad and general, I guess, scapegoat. I wouldn't even say scapegoat, but I guess we'll call it for that, but it's not the proper word. And don't get me wrong, I love the game, I absolutely do. The minute I put it in, I enjoyed it. I played it for about 3 hours straight, and I felt like I had the, I guess, right mindset to go into it now, knowing with more knowledge than I did before about that I was ready to make a commentary about it. So I'm not looking forward to other people posting on Borderlands 2, other than after you already play the game, you know what's going to be happening. But I mean, I guess it's really the adventure that they don't know what's going to be happening, because for the most part it is the first time going through, especially within the first month of it being posted. And I'm going to be seeing Let's Plays for a while. I'm subscribed to some bigger people on YouTube, and I'm not going to say their names because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't, and I often tend to name drop, and it's not good. It's not good, so I'm going to leave names out. And I'm going to be seeing these commentaries, Let's Plays, boss battles, statistics for a while. And it's not that I don't like the game, it's that I find it boring to watch after I've already done it myself. And it's kind of a shame. I guess you can, if you don't own Battlefield, if you don't own Borderlands and you're semi-interested in it, or you're just interested to the point where you want to see 1 or 2 videos, I guess that's good for you. But for me, I've played the game. Especially, I've seen the very beginning, which is where most Let's Plays kind of leave off. Especially with mine, they put out a couple videos, or even just one video, promising the world, but then after like the second or third video, it's like, I'm not getting the wanted props, I guess, for this, or the amount of views that I would like. And that's a shame, but whatever, that's not what I'm here to talk about. So with this Borderlands, it's going to be a bit like that, I guess. It's going to be a lot of stopped co-ops, or a lot of stopped single Let's Plays of Borderlands. And for the most part, it's cut up into 10 to 15 to even 20-minute episodes. And after 20 minutes, you've lost my attention completely, unless it's like a podcast or something like that, where I can just put it on the background and listen. And I'm kind of fearing that it's going to get that I guess, whoring out of the 10 videos, and I talked about this in my last video, YouTube advertisement, but with the 10-minute videos, and then they sit down for like an hour, they get 6 clips, put them all up in 2 days, and that's the only thing I see out of them, and I'm gonna hate that, because there's some commentators that I really do enjoy watching on a daily basis. Every time they put out a video, I want to be there and see it. It's the truth. I mean, I guess you can say I'm like a little YouTube fanboy, but I am. What can I say? For the most part, that's my biggest complaint with Borderlands 2, and it has nothing to do with the game. It has nothing to do with how the game is put together or the people playing the game. It's just that the actual, like, I guess it is the people playing the game, but I'm not looking forward to the videos about Borderlands 2, and that's my biggest, like, downside, I guess, to it. So that's the end of the video. If you liked, remember to like. That's what it's there for. Comment if you have different ideas, or if I goofed and said something, I would prefer you to, I guess, leave a comment saying, or if you were just unconfused. If you were confused on anything, leave a comment, I'll answer it. If you want any further videos, they'll be coming out. Subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Have a nice day. Enjoy the disconnection.